Deep within the misty expanse of the Forest of Souls, Aryan finally reaches the prize. The Sword of Light hovers, radiating an otherworldly glow. The moment his hand closes around the hilt, the hum of the woods drops to a total silence. Every wandering spirit in the forest stops and locks its hollow gaze directly on him. A disembodied voice echoes through the trees, explaining the nature of the blade. It chooses the one willing to sacrifice everything. A violent hallucination floods Aryan's mind. He sees Nayra and Fahad lying motionless on the forest floor, surrounded by blood. Aryan snaps back as shadow creatures erupt from the ground and swarm the trio. He grips the sword and unleashes a golden shockwave that reduces the entire horde to ash. A single survivor remains. It speaks with a human voice, warning Aryan that the Shadow King now knows their exact location. The cost of the weapon manifests instantly. As the creature vanishes, dark, vein-like symbols carve themselves into Aryan's skin. Baba Zahir had warned that whoever carries the light must also carry the mark of darkness. Taking the weapon was the trigger. Aryan is now a target that can be tracked across any distance, his fate bound to the Shadow King. The trio returns to a ghost town. Every street is empty. The doors to the homes swing wide open in the wind. Oil lamps still burn. Dinners sit half-eaten on the tables. The villagers were here just moments ago, yet not a single person remains. Nayra finds a wooden toy on the dirt path. Scrawled across its surface in blood is a message. They are below. The Shadow King is feeding on their panic. He has cleared the village to pull them toward the dark. Aryan drives the glowing sword into the earth. The ground fractures, revealing a stone staircase leading into the depths. At the bottom of the stairs, they find a massive temple complex stretching out beneath the foundations of their village. As they hold up their torches, they see their own faces painted into the ancient stone of the temple walls. Beneath the portraits of Aryan, Nayra, and Fahad, the mural offers a single inscription, "The Three Chosen." Every major event in the village's history aligns with these nodes. Our current struggle maps perfectly onto events from centuries ago. The Three Chosen node appears as a recurring point of failure. This mural proves the Shadow King authored this sequence long ago. The existence of this temple suggests Aryan's choices were made for him. He is walking a path carved out by the Shadow King. At the end of the central chamber stands a weathered statue of the Shadow King. Aryan cautiously steps toward it. As the sword's light hits the stone, the statue cracks open, revealing a framed canvas sealed inside its chest cavity. The young man painted on the centuries-old canvas is identical to Aryan. The painting reveals a multi-generational obsession. To the Shadow King, Aryan is a familiar soul he has hunted across lifetimes. The heavy stone door at the entrance slams shut, sealing them inside the tomb. Nayra steps away from Fahad as he turns in the shadows. His eyes illuminate with a piercing crimson glow. A silhouette of the Shadow King materializes directly behind Fahad, puppeteering his movements. Speaking with a distorted voice, Fahad smiles at Aryan and demands the sword. The Sword of Light, forged to protect the innocent, now forces a choice. To fulfill the prophecy, Aryan must become the very thing he saw in his vision, the man who kills his best friend.